Hello everyone and welcome back to Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Last episode we finished up level 1 Cookie Country, and we finished it off by defeating Wispy Woods. Because of course we did, like who else would we defeat at the end of level 1? And then we tried our hand at the Sword Challenge stage. It didn't go so well after I figured out the stakes that I put myself at in order to complete this game. But we'll get to that when we get to that. May just end up streaming the challenge stages in the first place. So, yeah, I kind of discovered all that. Poor time to discover it, I know, right in the middle of the Let's Play, but it is what it is. And in this episode, we are going to be starting up level 2, Raisin Ruins. So, let's get right to it. I truly did, like, not expect, how, this, what am I trying to say? How difficult the challenge stages would be, because I was like, oh, like, they only go to gold in this game, as far as I know. They don't go to platinum. If it's Kirby, it goes to platinum. I just needed to remember that. Also, I just realized, is this the same stage as, stage 2 from, the demo? Because if it is, I'm wasting my time. But, hopefully I've been really worried for a few days because, I'm actually low on recordings of this game to use for episodes. I say low, I'm literally out. So as of this recording session, episode 2 is released, but, episode 3, so this episode, is supposed to release tomorrow. Joy. That's nice and all. But, yeah, I did not realize just, like, how fast that was gonna happen on me. Because, I didn't have enough time when I did my first recording session of this game to record more than 2 episodes, so I kind of just had to, like, work with what I was given. But man, crazy how fast that caught up with me. I think I can use Fire Beam. So it just kind of came out of nowhere, because I was like, you know, for the Minus series, it's like, oh, I'll be fine, like, you know, it's usually 4 episodes in those types of seasons anyway, so, I mean, I'm not really hurting for more episodes right now, or at least that's what it was, the first few days into the series, because I was like, oh, I'm sitting on, like, 3 episodes, I'm chilling. Oh. Okay, that's strange. Why put all that death down there when you don't have to, you know? Watch it be like, oh yeah, there's like a howl room down there. And I'm like, oh, now you tell me. It's fine. It could be far, far worse. I think I'm actually gonna take this opportunity to get rid of fire to get needle. Never mind, I was gonna go get sand, but maybe I shouldn't. Well. And with that, I've very quickly run out of things to talk about once more. I don't know. Whenever I run out of things to talk about during episodes, I'm just like, what's recent? What's been happening in the video game community? And I guess the only thing I have to say about that is that, I mean, I guess since I'm playing this game, like, it's obvious, but Nintendo Direct happened on February 8th, if you weren't there. Wait a minute, I just realized, that was February 8th. It's March. It's March. Oh dear God. But yeah, Nintendo Direct happened. There was a lot in that. The closest 2 things that excited me when that happened were, well, this game, of course, but, also, Metroid Prime Remastered. I've only ever played Metroid Dread, because, of course I have. I am only, a Metroid fan to a certain degree, and that certain degree would be because Switch good, so Switch, wow, thanks for that. Switch offer good games for, old series, not old series, but niche series, I mean. So, was kind of just like the perfect platform to be like, oh yeah, we're just like making a Metroid, so, here you go. But yeah, I love Metroid Dread. It is, honestly, I'm willing to say it's one of my favorite 2D platformers ever. So that's a bold statement, obviously, because, you know, favorite video game franchise, Kirby. Beneath that, Zelda. Beneath that, Mario. And I know out of those three, the only 2D Kirby, not Kirby, the only 2D platformers in that set would be Kirby and Mario. But still, I feel like my points still counts. I really should have grabbed those health items. I'm not at full health, but I feel like every time the game gives me an invincibility candy, okay, there's not a mini boss. Okay. Anyway, I think this is a new ability that we haven't seen yet. Parasol. Block falling objects. Fill your parasol with wind and go for a stroll through the sky. The best comes last. That's right, circus throw. Honestly, I feel like this copy ability is quite underrated. I do really like it. It's not one of my favorite copy abilities, but it B while floating on the water surface. I'll have to try that at some point, and the down B as well. Parasol definitely isn't one of my favorite copy abilities of all time, but it's... Wait, hold on, what did I just say? I already forgot what I said. It isn't, like, it doesn't elicit the same feeling that, like, say, Spark or Water does for me. But I definitely like it as much as I like, say, Beam in this game, at least. Or, you know, like we're seeing right now, Hammer. I like it as much as those abilities, which is definitely a lot, but not enough as, or not as much as, Spark and Water. I just feel like it's one of those mainstays that, like, isn't too niche where it's like, say, Bell, where, oh, you've only seen it in, like, a handful of games. Or, yeah, a handful of games, and I love it as a result. But it's not so common where it's like Sword or Cutter, where it's been here basically since the beginning, and actually in every Kirby game since. Anyway, that's enough about Parasol. Got another new one, Hammer. Wield the Hammer of Kings. Pulverize hard objects. Drive down stakes. Light it on fire, and you've got the hammer flip technique. Very familiar with this copy ability as well, also because of Super Kirby Clash and Team Kirby Clash Deluxe, I guess by proxy. So it's a good one, again. Not a shoo-in for one of my favorites. Also, this reminds me of Amazing Mirror. Is Hammer the only copy ability that can break these gray blocks? Because if so, I'm definitely going to have to remember that for the rest of the game. And hopefully I do. But also, yeah, that was not in the demo, so I was almost worried I was going to have to scrap all this footage because, you know, a stage we've already seen. But I stand corrected. I can still use this, which is nice. But yeah, Hammer... Ah, shoot, I got it too. I'm rusty. Once again, new recording session. Still not in the groove. You gotta give me a few stages. But yeah, Hammer is also kind of like Parasol. I don't love it as much as, say, Spark, Water, or Bell, but it's not as, you know, pass-upable as, say, Sword or Cutter. Copy Ability Room 1 unlocked. The 15 energy spheres you've collected have unlocked the door to Copy Ability Room 1. So, there are 5 Copy Ability Rooms in the game, and you unlock 5 copy abilities at a time. So, I guess it's just going to be the copy abilities that you see the most in a level, because Sword, Fire, Needle, Leaf, and Cutter are all copy abilities we are quite acutely familiar with after going through Cookie Country. So maybe the next one is gonna be like, oh, you Hammer, maybe Spark and Sand thrown in there, and I don't know, what would the other two be? What other 2 copy abilities have we seen? Maybe Water. Here's the rest of stage 2 in the demo, I guess. Down B. That's not down B. Really? Huh? B while underwater. Oh, I'm thinking of Parasol. I'm so stupid. I'm thinking of Parasol. My bad. Sorry about that. I think I'm gonna keep water. I'm gonna keep Hammer for right now until I feel like changing my copy ability. which may not be anytime soon. But also, ooh, another thing I noticed, no, I keep getting on tangents. I'll look at that later and realize what I was gonna say. What was I saying? Oh yeah, copy abilities that might be in copy ability room 2. Hammer, spark, beam, water, and sand. That's probably the ones that are gonna be in there. Although, nah, I feel pretty confident in those. Spark because, shoot, Spark was in Cookie Country. And it's been seen in Raisin Ruins. Beam, same goes with that. Water and sand, well, water just got introduced, so maybe not water. Oh, hey! You! Oh, shoot! Wait, don't do that. Now I'm gonna lose Hammer, because, new copy ability. Stone. Transform into all sorts of rocks, some rare and shiny, then crush things to bits. Uppercut with a rocky fist. Slide down slopes, too. Okay, so, pay attention to that bottom line of text right there. Block most enemy attacks as a stone. That is quite important. And you want to know the reason why that's important? Because it says block most attacks with a stone, right? Most enemy attacks with a stone. That is partially not true. And the reason why is because, at least to my knowledge, now I could be wrong, again, this is a Kirby game I've never played, it might block all attacks. All enemy attacks will be invulnerable against Kirby in his rock form, or stone form. So, why do I mention that? Like, yeah, that's obviously good information. You ever just want to, like, play it super duper safe for the boss. Like, just grab stone, easy. Like, then you just won't be able to get hit. But another reason why I mention that is because that will be very useful for the arena and the true arena. Because you get to, as long as it's the same as, hold on. As long as it's the same as, oh shoot, that was gonna block me off, okay. As long as it was the same as Triple Deluxe, Planet Robobot, Star Allies, all that good junk, you will be able to select whichever copy ability you want to bring with you to the arena, and the true arena by proxy, and I'm pretty sure you can't even get rid of it. So, you can just pick stone from the very beginning, and just have a form where you won't even be able to be attacked. It's pretty sweet. And I also mention that because stone has been my go-to copy ability for the arena and the true arena since I became a Kirby fan. Ever since I first played the true, especially the true arena, but the standard arena less so, but especially. Oh, is this the boys? Oh, it's the boys! Oh, but they didn't change King Divi's design. Ah, come on, guys. Come on. I mean, I guess if anything, this is a reminder that he used to look quite different. But it's the boys! It's the boys! That's awesome! And it actually really pops with the new art style. I really like that. Wow, it's the boys. That's crazy. Oh, I love that. It would have really been the boys if Kirby was in it, but I understand why not. Oh, this looks complicated. Okay, slide. Remember that's a thing. Yes, sir! Nice. Easy one up. But yeah, especially in the True Arena in Triple Deluxe. Ooh, Animal Friends. And then there's Magalore and the Lore. I've always used Stone. It's always been my go-to because I think my main thing about it was it Sectonia Soul or Soul Sectonia? One of those two. Where I could, like, I think I could not get through it, using whichever copy ability it was I used. And I was like, well, why not use Stone? Because you can dodge, or I guess you're vulnerable to, all enemy attacks with Stone. Like, that's kind of a given. And I did, and it was pretty easy. I say pretty easy. It just required a lot of patience, if anything. Because every time Soul Sectonia was doing a move where I was like, oh shoot, if she hits me with this, I'm gonna die. Just, you know, pop into stone form real quick. And then it's, you know, it's the last word. That's it. But yeah, that's just kind of how I've always done it. So I'm pretty sure that was the only reason I was able to get 100% in Triple Deluxe and then 98% in Planet Robobot and 100% in Star Allies. I will probably forever remember that the highest completion percentage I've achieved in Planet Robobot is 98%, which I hope to one day rectify. How? I have no idea. I currently don't have a copy of Planet Robobot, but I do want to get one, so. I don't know why I just went through that whole section, because I'm gonna have to go straight back to get, I assume, to be an energy sphere anyway, so I have no idea why the heck I did that, and all the enemies respawn anyway. Like, what the heck was the point of that? Oh, hey! What the heck? Loser? Out of here. Oh, you can do water gun diagonally, too. I don't think I ever knew that. I don't think I ever knew that. Wild. You learn something new every day. Oh, it's like a fuse, you see? Because if you look at this one and you go down, then, you follow the blocks over here and it lets these guys out. But if you look up here, and then you follow it to these blocks, it gives you the energy sphere. Oh, that's neat! That's awesome! Okay, that's nice. Crazy. If I use water gun, can I let you guys free? Okay, I guess I let him free. I guess. I heard the blocks finish disappearing, so maybe they were free, but who knows? I did what I could do. I just wanted my energy sphere and I was gone. Oh, hold on, can I not? Oh, you can slide into this guy to wear him down. Cool. So yeah, if Stone has proven to be a useful asset in Triple Deluxe, Planet Robobot, and Star Allies in their arena modes, it will probably be no different for Return to Dreamland. So if come time for both arenas, honestly, you will probably see me use Stone, unless I decide to switch it up a little bit and use Mecha instead. I might use Mecha. Oh, is this where we use Flare Beam? Huh. Okay. Well, it's Flare Beam time then, huh? Okay. Something else I was gonna mention earlier is, this game saves your life count, which I did not expect. I thought this game was not going to save your life count. Oh, look at that boy. Look at those big oh my gosh, they're wiggly. Dude, this man's hat. My baby was like, yeah, I went to the clown store, the circus store, and they were like, I was like, hey, what you got? What you got for me? And, cause I need like your biggest product possible. And then they were like, here it is. You sure you want it? It looks a little big for you. And then he was like, that's exactly what I wanted. Dude, man's more advanced than Marx. Man is putting Marx to shame. Oh my lord. Oh my god. He looks so determined wielding that wand. That is crazy. Dude, oh my lord. I remembered Flare Beam was like pretty neat from when I played this game with my friend. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. But I played this game with a friend once, and this was one of the super abilities I remember us having a ton of fun with. And dude, Flare Beam's just crazy. It's actually wild. Man, okay. Well, I guess since I've once again run out of things to talk about, seemingly, yeah, I don't think I've said that yet, but, it was either wild or, separate from when I played this game on my own 7 years ago. I played this game with one of my friends, and he's not, as far as I know, he isn't the biggest fan of Kirby. He likes the games, or at least he liked this game. I don't know about Triple Deluxe, Planet Robobot, or Star Allies. I think when we both moved from our hometown at the time, Star Allies had like just recently came out. Maybe we did play Star Allies together. I don't remember. Dang. I don't know what the chances of him seeing this video are, but Jaden, if you see this, I don't remember when the frick we played this game, or when the frick Star Allies came out, if we played it. Or if we played Star Allies when it came out, but dang. But yeah, we played this game. We got to like somewhere in Raisin Ruins, because I remembered Flare Beam when I did the Minus series. But outside of that, oh shoot, that thing is coming fast. But man, I don't know. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Man, sometimes I'll just start rambling and then I'll be like, what was I saying? Also water, hold on, down B. Down B. Down B. That's not down B. Oh, does it do like the parasol drill? Is that what it does? And then B on the surface? Is that also just like the drill stab, but like... I guess, I don't know. That's quite strange. This Sphere Doomer seems to be very fire-oriented. I'm wondering if they're almost gonna be like reminiscent of the... I say reminiscent as if that game came out first. Reminiscent of the 3 Mage Sisters. Like, Sphere Doomers will have various elements applied to them. So like this one has fire. Maybe one will have spark applied to it, or one will have water. I mean, shoot, this was the game where water was introduced. Maybe they were like, oh, let's do some elemental Sphere Doomers. Why not? That'd be kind of nice. But, yeah. That's pretty neat. Oh, dude, imagine if they were like, oh yeah, we made, like, new Sphere Doomers based on, I don't think it would go as far as to do one for, like, mecha. But, like, say that we're sticking to the elemental, perspective. If they did one of sand, dude, that kind of be awesome. I almost wanted to just, like, let him float down to the goal gate. That kind of would have been nice. But, I was almost there. The cusp of victory, dude. The cusp. Alrighty, well... do I want to do another one? That one took a little more than 10 minutes. I'm noticing that stages in this game take about, like, 10 minutes. Oh, Sand Challenge unlocked. Yeah, I've realized I'm not gonna do all of those in a row. I'll do those at a later time. But, do I want to just keep going? Nah, because each stage is, like, minimum 10 minutes. And I don't want episodes to go longer than 30 minutes if I can prevent it. So, yeah. That's gonna do it for this episode. So, next time on Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, we will continue our journey through Raisin Ruins through Stage 3, 4, and potentially the boss, considering that, you know, those are really only boss battles. They're not really stages, so who knows? We may fight the boss of Level 2. And I don't remember what the boss... Wait! No, I think I do remember what the boss of Level 2 is, but not from when I played the game 7 years ago, but actually just from the Kirby community. So that'll be pretty nice if I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right, though, because I don't think there's anywhere else they could put the guy as a boss. So yeah, that'll be exciting. Anyway, that's for next time. And until then, gosh, I wonder how long I'm going to keep saying next time before my outro. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.